Yes.
Question on the moisture. Do you believe the moisture is coming from the concrete itself, or do you think that the moisture is coming from beneath the
I
concrete?
believe it's coming from beneath the concrete. Typically in a construction setting, it takes 90 to 120 days for the concrete that they put within the water that they put within the concrete to evaporate out. But because the concrete remains porous, it's just table water from underneath the soil. It's the different water that comes in and around through that building. So, and it's going to fluctuate based upon rain. It's going to fluctuate based upon the time of the year it is. You're going to have more moisture in certain times of the year after snowfall, after heavy rainfall. But most of the time, a building of that age, we don't see moisture levels that high. I'll be completely honest with you. So it's a rarity for something, and you have to tell me the exact date. But typically when we walk into a building like that, we don't have it 10 years, 15 years later.
About 1955.
Yeah.
Somewhere down
So
It should be cured?
there. Usually.
plenty
Even the
time.
slow curing ones are pretty much
Yeah.
rounding up, yeah.
So
Do you think, that maybe while putting a new type of a sealant on with a new flooring, do you think maybe some attention should be directed towards possibly trying to alleviate the moisture that is currently assuming underneath the concrete to where we don't have this problem, say, in 10 or 15 years?
Well, the topical sealer isn't going to stop moisture emissions, so we still have to let that concrete be porous. What we're going to try to do is just change the percentage that we're allowing through the concrete. If we were to make it completely sealed and not allow moisture to get through, it would create cracks, it would create heaving and shifting. So we're just going to put a sealer down, and it's not going to impregnate and completely seal it. It's just going to take that 95% emission level and bring it down to a 75% acceptable emission level. So that's what we're doing from a commercial flooring standpoint. I don't want to speak to what the board or the community would do about addressing potential, and I don't even know if they exist, maybe poor
What if you take
filtration and
the,
things like that. You can use, yeah, go
Before
ahead.
you even go to remediate, did somebody look at the drainage on the outside of the building to make sure that it's not draining? I mean, it's a poured concrete slab.
Correct. I can't answer that question. That would be these gentlemen.
PJ, you gotta know what I'm talking.
Sure, it's drained, there's a concrete apron around the entire, I think it's the entire.
Yeah, but are there French drains then that would go around so that if water was coming in, it would seep the water out and run it off so that it wouldn't sit under the concrete slab?
On the west and south side, yeah. Yeah. Which is gravity driven, yeah.
But not on the other side?
Well, that's the entrance on the one side, so it's pretty difficult to, in a parking lot.
You got a
to
core
as
under,
well.
yeah.
well, that's-
I'm just thinking that might be a whole lot cheaper than... Just trying to think of the cheapest
Oh,
price.
understandable. So we proposed